Hey everyone, welcome to another GK Plays Let's Play. How are you doing? We are going to play another Sega game now. I actually got this collection quite recently, this Mega Drive collection. That's how I played Gunstar Heroes before. If you haven't seen that, by the way, go watch it, it's awesome. So we've got all these awesome games to get through. I'm not going to get through all of them, obviously, but I am going to play the legend that is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, the reason I'm doing it here is because there's quite a lot to say, and it starts off quite quickly, so I just thought I'd do this. And confess something, I've never played a Sonic game before, up until very recently. I played through Sonic the Hedgehog as a bit of a practice run, and it's the first time I've ever actually played a Sonic game. So, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So let's pop our cartridge in, head back to 1990 something, and play Sonic the Hedgehog 1. 1991, the year I was born. That's actually pretty crazy. And obviously we start off with Green Hill Zone. Now, if you've never seen a Sonic game before, I will be alarmed, so I'm not even going to go there, but basically the premise is it's a side-scroller, side-scrolling platformer thing, I guess. It was made to be a competitor to Mario, I'm pretty sure, at the time, and it obviously span off into its own very, very popular franchise. And this is the very first game, and to be honest, this first zone is actually really quite fast, because obviously you can see Sonic's moving really fluidly through the stage, and I mean this section here is awesome. So what we did there, we got through the first zone, the first part of the first zone. Sorry, there's like 3 stages to each zone, and what we did, we actually jumped through the ring at the end there, which you do if you get more than 50 rings, and if you get through with the 50 rings or more, and you end up in these bonus stages, which are great because you can get what's called a Chaos Emerald, and Chaos Emeralds are the way to properly complete the game. Now the issue is you can very easily and accidentally get caught up and end up going into the goal by accident, and then you obviously don't want that because that'll send you out of the arena. That's the emerald there, the Chaos Emerald. Now this one isn't too bad to get, if memory serves me. There we go. Now I'm going to try and get all the Chaos Emeralds if I can. I didn't on my last playthrough because obviously I'd never played the game before, so it was all very new to me. But I'm going to try and get them this time, if I can. Also, these episodes are going to be super short and super quick, so I'm going to try and get 1 zone done per episode, and that's going to be or 1 area done per episode, should I say. Now, as you can see, those rings didn't carry over, so you need to collect a new batch of the 50 rings every time, which obviously can be challenging in some of those later stages. And also, if you get hit, you will lose all your coins, which is a big oh no, and we don't want that. We just picked up some speed shoes there, which I'm not sure if they are going to help or not, if I'm honest, but yeah, Sonic 1 was a lot more sort of fluid for its time, at least. Try and get all the rings I can. It was very fluid, and it was fast for its time, but obviously Sonic was well known for its speed, but it didn't actually pick up its speed till game number 2. A lot of game 1 is actually quite slow, believe it or not. You'll see this in the later zones. Okay, we've almost got the 50. And obviously because of this ring collecting as well, it sort of slows things down even more. There we go, okay. You've got till that sign flips, basically. It flips all the way around to get into that ring, and you've got to be quick. So, you can get the Chaos Emeralds pretty much in the first 6 stages, because there is 6, I believe, in this game. So, obviously, you just want to be careful, because you don't want to end up in a goal like that by accident. And I think down there. That's where that... Not down there either. Ah. God, this gets quite hypnotic after a while. You've got to be careful of those bumpers, because you'll end up going somewhere you really don't want to go. Now the issue is I can't actually remember if I'm going the right way or not now. There we go. I think this... No, I want to go this way. There it is. Alright, that's the gate. So... if we can just spin this round... Basically, you need to hit these little gems enough to get them to clear, and then obviously start breaking into the actual emerald itself. The problem is you can never really get it on one spin through. There we go. Go for that. Okay, it's 2 emeralds. Oh, we're going to continue as well every time we get one, which is awesome. So, Act 3. Now, this should be the last act. Now, I don't believe you can actually get a Chaos Emerald in Act... Oh, damn it. Okay. You can't get a Chaos Emerald in Act 3 because there's no end, if that makes sense. So, oh, hello. Now, I don't think that would have helped me against the spikes anyway, to be honest. There's a shield that protects you for 1 hit. Oh, there's little lampposts of checkpoints if you didn't know already. Yeah, this was revolutionary, like, for the time. It was really fast, like, really fast. And I don't profess to be any sort of expert in Sonic. Like I said, I have never played these games before. I never had a Mega Drive at all, or a Genesis if you're from across the pond. We were a Nintendo family. Then again, I say that, we didn't really have many Nintendos either. We had the SNES. That was it, really. We had the SNES and then we moved to PlayStation, so... Whoa, I want that. So I didn't have an N64 or anything like that, so... Or a NES. It was just straight to SNES, really. Now, if you don't already know, you should know by now, this is Robotnik. This is the evil genius we are trying to stop, because, you know, that's customary in these types of games. Supposedly he's turning all the wildlife into robots to do his bidding. So every time we killed a robot, you see a little critter run away like a rabbit or whatever, which is, yeah, it's quite funny, I guess, but obviously it's not very nice what he's doing to them. And we freed all the little animals. And that's it. That's Act 3. So that's Zone 1 done. That's Green Hill Zone done. We're going to move on to Marble Zone next, which is the next zone. And the music here is awesome. But this is where the game starts to slow down a little bit and starts to actually focus more on its platforming, which is not a bad thing. But anyway, I'm going to move on to Marble Zone in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you like these little short, fast episodes. We're going to try and get these out really quickly for you, so once every sort of day, 2 days, something like that. A bit like we did with Gunstar. And if you want to see more retro gameplay like this, go check out my latest poll on Pokemon Fire Red, because we're going to be doing that soon. I know we did that before, but the poll will explain more, so go check that out. And if you want to see more retro stuff, just let me know. And thank you for joining me for Sonic the Hedgehog 1. If this does well, we may well do 2 and 3. We'll see. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go. Bye-bye.